uh, the G20 chairperson, that is Trump and USA, and we can't shake this thing off. How is it going to affect us now that we are openly in bed with Russia? Or are we wrong? We're not even in bed with Russia. We are just in bed with the Malaysia, the Wagner group.
But Duduzile is
clandestine things.
Duduzile is not South Africa.
Yes, paint this picture for us, because if Trump says ibile batho ba lena ba ubaba are supplying underhandedly and you are not punishing them, it means you are in support of these people who are giving the Russians military support. Ebner downplayed that it's insignificant. I just want you to dwell on it. What do you think had happened, and what are the implications if it's true?
Well, okay, for one, I also think that, of course, the US intelligence is very good in our country. But I don't think it would be a question of the US being extremely hostile, because Donald Trump has, a great relationship with Putin, to the extent that, with the tariffs that he was issuing to different countries, Russia was not issued out with, tariff. But we also know that Trump has a historical relationship with Putin. I'm not sure how far this issue would affect our relationship with the US in particular, Washington. I'm not speaking about, the US in Johannesburg, the US consulate here in Johannesburg, or the embassy. I'm just talking about Washington in particular. But now, when it comes to Duduzile, remember that Jacob Zuma has taken, her daughter everywhere. So she's got a relationship with Russia. She often goes to Russia, the same way that she now has a relationship with Morocco. So it's through her father. And, Duduzile is not normal. I mean, it tells you a lot about... It tells you a lot about President Zuma. I mean, this is something that some of us said in the beginning, when we were requested to assist MK. You can't bring in your daughter. She's a spoiled, I mean, she went to a private school. She stays in Hyde Park. She can't speak Zulu. She speaks only English. And then you bring her in to lead a party, and you make her a commander-in-chief. I mean, I blame President Zuma. I mean, of course, he loves Duduzile, but you cannot compromise your political party with your daughter who does not have the know-how. I mean, Duduzile has just been Duduzile, honestly. She dances and she's just been Duduzile. So, I mean, there's nothing much to say.
So 5 people have been questioned, including what they said was a celebrity media personality. Yeah, and then people said Ukhozi FM, and people are wondering, hey man, who's the culprit? Are they lying about Duduzile? If they are not lying about her, why is she not charged? Any incarceration of any sort? What is the government taking slow steps as usual? Are they gathering to make sure that
No.
What is happening?
Let me tell you, when you speak of that issue, when President Zuma was arrested,
Yeah.
At the time, I was very much part of what is called the RET group. So when he was arrested, many ordinary comrades who supported him created groups, and me being me, I said, I'm not going to join any of these groups. And now he was arrested. A day after that, I got a call from Carl Niehaus, and Carl requested that I must read a memoranda. That we're going to call a press conference. And of course, I agreed to that. And it was myself and Andy Lelumis. And we read that memorandum, and we were giving instructions to Cyril. We were very bold that day. We were demanding that Cyril must release President Zuma. I don't know, where that boldness came from. But after that, there were people who were arrested. I think Kai, he was either arrested or nearly arrested. there were over 100 people who were arrested because in the different WhatsApp groups, people were plotting or something of that nature. Or people were just talking, but people were excitable but scared at the same time. Because remember, Zuma is a father figure to many people. And today, I think it's over 60 people who are on trial. They were arrested.
Different places.
I can tell you, MK has never been to their court cases. Some of them and many of them do not even have any legal representation. So what the state did, they decided to go for, ordinary people.
One by one.
One by one. But Duduzile, who was inflaming them, nothing has truly happened to her, to the extent that MK goes to their cases, to her case, and the case is dragging its feet. There was one guy who was arrested at some point. I think he got 15 years for treason or something. His name is Zuma, for also being part of this instigations or whatever it is. But what it shows you is that, of course, the law is anti-poor and anti-black. It just shows you, because these were people who were pumped up. I mean, I think all of us, we were very angry, but I mean, all of these people who, said whatever they said, they did not mean any harm. And some of them, I have told them, apologize. The list that because you're going to go to jail. Zuma is not going to be there for you. He does not even care, I can tell you, because he has moved on with his life. He has started MK. And the very party does not even go to your court cases. They do not even comprehend that you are there, because in your mind, you were defending a statesman, a leader, a father figure. So that's why I have also concluded that do not dive. Never attempt to dive for anyone, because you'll be left on your own. So you've got all these people, as I said, who have these court cases, and no one is there for them. But what's her name? Duduzile Zuma, who pumped them up on social media. She's getting all the, she's not getting the same type of pressure that all these people are getting. Even with this one, I don't think, this girl is not normal. Even with this one, how do you do such a thing? Because how
there's a comrade voter in Sidibeng. He's still going through this, and sometimes you'd find him mobilizing with a poster for Toralema MK to go and do something for his court case when he sees